there are a lot of Dremora in Oblivion. There's quite a few daedric princes as well, but none of them are as bad as Molag Bal. Molag Bal takes the sweet roll for the worst daedric prince, by far. There is, really, he is just the bottom of the barrel. Whenever you're in terms of decency as a person, and I know he's not a person because he's a daedric prince, but still, you get what I'm trying to say. His whole, everything about him is just pretty much the worst of existence. If you were to take all of the awful things on Nirn and put them into one entity, that entity is Molag Bal. I mean, I don't know a single resident of any hold in all of this wonderful Skyrim who actually likes Molag Bal, except for maybe vampires. And I think half the reason the Dawnguard exists is solely as a we hate Molag Bal club, because vampires, I swear, are the only people who like Molag Bal. And they're vampires. They're literally, they eat people. They eat people. And that's one of the better things that Molag Bal does. That's awful. That's awful. I mean, I know a few people, myself included, who sometimes go to the, Shrine of Azura, for example. But that's nothing. That's nothing compared to people. I mean, and I don't even know if we have a Shrine of Molag Bal in Skyrim, because no one likes him. Not a single person. Not a single person, except for those weirdos up in Castle Volkihar. They're the only people in this entire province who even say the name Molag Bal in a positive way. And there's a reason for that. He is definitely, I would say, the worst of the Daedric princes. He is the worst of Oblivion. There might be people who have temporarily, I think, if we're being honest, Mehrunes Dagon is a better, more wholesome Daedric prince than Molag Bal. And Mehrunes Dagon literally invaded Cyrodiil and most of Tamriel. I think that speaks volumes to what Molag Bal is. And you know how you can kind of get the feeling about stuff sometimes? Like the other day, I went to Markarth, right? Right after that whole business. It was around the time that poor woman got murdered in the market, which, Akatosh be with her. I'm walking through the city, trying to go to, just walking through, just trying to, haven't been to Markarth in a long time. So I guess I was just kind of touring around. And I see two Vigilants of Stendarr, a Vigilant or two of Stendarr. They're standing outside this house, and you just kind of get this feeling. There's just something not right in this home, right? And I don't know, I just know it was Molag Bal. I just know it was Molag Bal because there's no other, you just get that feeling. You can just almost, you can just tell that sack of scum is somewhere, has a shrine somewhere near me. You kind of get that sense. I don't know if it was Talos whispering in my ear or something, but I would immediately just, good luck with that, Vigilant, because I know they're not the most capable of fighting forces, we'll say. But still, they're out there doing the Divine's work. And I've heard recently that they're reforming the Dawnguard, like vampire hunters or something. And I consider joining up myself, just so that I can do anything to mess with Molag Bal in some small way. That is how much, that's just how bad he is. That's how bad he is. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you're a Molag Bal follower, what are you doing? Following the Prince of Lies. Prince of Domination. This is not right. It's not right. And if you are a follower of Molag Bal, I can pretty much guarantee you that you're a vampire. And after I join the Dawnguard, I'm going to drive a crossbow bolt into you. So that's about it.